Holy moly, we just got an absolutely massive wave of new GTA 6 information, and it's finally time, guys. This actually feels like the moment we've all been waiting for. For years we've been surviving on trailers, screenshots, leaks, rumors, speculation, Reddit theories, and people analyzing reflections in windows like they're conducting a criminal investigation. But now Rockstar has officially opened the floodgates. Pre-orders are beginning, new screenshots have been released, massive gameplay details, the game's editions have been revealed, we've learned a surprising amount about how progression works, and perhaps most importantly, all signs are pointing toward Rockstar's full marketing campaign finally kicking into gear. And if pre-orders are launching right now, then that third trailer could realistically arrive at any moment. What's interesting is that these new details reveal far more than just bonus content. They actually tell us a lot about the structure of GTA 6 itself. One of the biggest discoveries is that Rockstar appears to be bringing back chapter-based progression similar to Red Dead Redemption 2. That might not sound huge at first, but it completely changes how we should think about the game. The Ultimate Edition bonuses aren't simply unlocked immediately. Rockstar specifically says that vehicles, weapons, activities, locations, and various rewards are discovered throughout different chapters of Jason and Lucia's story. That strongly suggests GTA 6 is once again structured as a large narrative journey that evolves over time rather than simply throwing every mechanic and feature at players from the start. If that's true, then Rockstar may be building something much closer to Red Dead Redemption 2's storytelling philosophy than GTA 5's approach. And honestly, that makes a lot of sense when you think about everything we've learned about Jason and Lucia so far. Rockstar has repeatedly emphasized that this is a story about two people trying to survive inside an increasingly dangerous criminal world. Having chapter progression allows relationships, locations, businesses, weapons, vehicles, and even entire gameplay systems to evolve naturally alongside the narrative. Instead of simply becoming rich overnight, players may actually have to build their criminal empire piece by piece throughout the campaign. The screenshots from the Ultimate Edition content also reveal something else that I think many people are overlooking. GTA 6 looks absolutely packed with side activities and optional content. We're talking about restoring abandoned classic cars, tracking down hidden project vehicles, customizing them, running jobs for local fixers, finding exclusive vehicles, discovering special garages, visiting entirely unique businesses, collecting apparel, tattoos, hairstyles, weapons, and much more. It feels like Rockstar isn't simply building a larger map. They're building a world that constantly gives players reasons to explore every corner of Leonida. One detail that immediately jumped out at me was the mention of stash boxes and fencing stolen goods. That sounds very different from how previous GTA games handled criminal progression. Rockstar specifically mentions storing stolen items and selling them through fences. If that's fully integrated into gameplay, it could mean robberies, thefts, and criminal activities have much more persistence and depth than before. Instead of simply stealing something and forgetting about it, players may actually need to manage loot, transport valuable items, and find ways to convert stolen goods into money. Combined with previous rumors about more realistic crime systems, it paints a picture of a much deeper criminal simulation than anything we've seen in the franchise before. Another thing that caught my attention from all these new details is how much GTA 6 seems to be doubling down on progression and player ownership. Looking through the Ultimate Edition bonuses, Rockstar isn't simply giving players random cosmetic rewards. A lot of these items hint at actual gameplay systems. The fact that safe houses contain weapon lockers, stash boxes, garages, vehicle storage, and places to deposit stolen goods suggests we're going to spend a lot more time building up our operations than we did in GTA 5. Jason and Lucia aren't just moving from mission to mission. It looks like they're gradually building a criminal life across Leonida. The mention of restoring abandoned classic cars is also interesting because it sounds very different from simply buying vehicles online like in GTA Online. Rockstar specifically talks about finding project cars, rebuilding them, and bringing them back to life. That immediately reminds me of some of the slower progression mechanics from Red Dead Redemption 2, where you became attached to certain horses, weapons, and equipment over time. If GTA 6 applies that philosophy to vehicles, it could make garages feel far more personal than they've ever been before. Even the new screenshots continue pointing toward a much more interactive world. We see dedicated tattoo parlors, salons, clothing stores, customization shops, garages, weapon lockers, storage locations, and multiple criminal businesses. Individual Individually, those details might seem small, but together they suggest that Rockstar wants players spending a lot of time living inside this world rather than simply racing between story missions. One of the most overlooked details from the newest information is the fact that many of the Ultimate Edition rewards are unlocked throughout different chapters of the story. That strongly suggests Rockstar is once again building a narrative where Jason and Lucia gradually gain access to new opportunities, locations, contacts, vehicles, and activities as their criminal careers evolve. If that's true, GTA 6 may end up feeling much more like Red Dead Redemption 2's progression system than GTA 5's approach. The vehicle customization details are also pretty insane. Rockstar revealed entirely separate customization businesses dedicated to different styles of vehicles. Rideout Customs focuses on the artistic customization, interiors, wheels, and visual modifications, while One-Eyed Willy specializes in off-road builds and custom paint jobs. The fact that Rockstar is dedicating entire businesses to different forms of customization suggests vehicle modification is going to be a much bigger part of the game than it was previously. Looking at the screenshots, some of these cars barely resemble their original versions. The screenshots themselves also continue reinforcing something we've been seeing ever since Trailer 2 released. The density of the world is absolutely ridiculous. Every image seems packed with detail. Streets feel alive, buildings feel inhabited, vehicles feel varied. NPCs look far more natural than anything Rockstar has done before. Even simple screenshots of garages, clothing stores, tattoo shops, and safe houses contain more environmental detail than entire sections of older open-world games. At this point, Rockstar isn't really competing with other open-world games anymore. They're competing against expectations that they themselves created. Because let's be honest, Rockstar isn't going to launch pre-orders, begin its global marketing campaign, reveal editions, showcase bonuses, update websites, release dozens of new screenshots, and then stay silent for months. That simply isn't how Rockstar operates. The timing strongly suggests we're entering the final marketing phase before launch. Whether that means the next trailer arrives days from now, later this week, or shortly afterward remains to be seen, but the signs are becoming impossible to ignore. What's funny is that even after all these screenshots and new information, Rockstar still hasn't shown very much. We still haven't seen a proper gameplay demonstration, we still haven't seen the full progression system, we still don't fully understand how crimes work, we don't know how businesses operate, we don't know how police systems function, we don't know how much of the world is explorable, we don't know how many activities exist, we don't know how online will evolve after launch, and yet somehow every new reveal makes the game look even bigger.